mattress background. Air mattress background. That's probably where I have. Hello, hi there. It's me again. Everyone's favorite person that likes to skip around the point of a video for view time, because I'm definitely not boring and it's not hard for me to stay on topic either. I don't really know how to start off this video, so let's just kind of jump into it.
This is a news show.
Fighting games. Everyone's more than likely tried them at one point or another. Some of us are trash. Some of us are sweaty nerds who go to live tournaments. And some of us prefer one over the other, such as the traditional 2D side-scrollers. Is it side-scroller? Sure, side-scroller. Let's go with that. Like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. And then there's the semi-3D ones. I guess you would consider them that, like Soul Calibur, and I'm sure there's a couple other ones. Then you get into my personal favorite genre of fighting games, and that's the platform side-scroller. Not really side-scroller. Yeah, platform fighters, such as Smash Bros. And Super Smash Flash, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. That game wasn't awful. And most recently, and the main point of this video, is Warner Brothers Multiversus. Now, coming hot off the trails of the game I mentioned earlier, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawls, me, such as many other people online, were kind of sketched out by the idea of another company trying to cash in on Nintendo's success with Super Smash Bros. Because, let's be honest, Smash Bros. Is a pretty darn good game.
Yes! Yes!
I'd like to think I'm decent at it, but every time I play online, I just get fucking destroyed. But I think that's pretty normal, because the only people that play online are nerds, and you don't have friends to play with you. Plus, I just play with friends that I think I can beat, for the most part. So that's also kind of fun for me. Anyways, yeah, going back to the topic, a lot of people were, rightfully so, worried about Warner Brothers dipping their toes into the platform fighting genre. I think everybody can agree that it turned out pretty decent, to be honest. I've had a couple of my friends say that they think Multiversus is even better than Smash Bros. And we've only been playing the closed beta, so if that says anything, does it? It probably does. But it's sort of hard to compare the two. They are fairly similar in gameplay-wise, but there's some good differences. For instance, Super Smash Bros., at least when it came out, it was originally $60, like most games are. Except now they're going up to $70, but that's cool. Whatever, inflation, that's epic. Multiversus, on the other hand, is gonna be free to play, that's pretty cool. But of course, like most free to play games, there's a battle pass and in-game currencies you can buy. But this is the one thing I always like to look for in games, if they have paid content, is that it does not affect the gameplay at all. The downside is you do not get like all the characters unlocked, which you can buy them with in-game currency, or you can play a shit ton to unlock them all. But I can't really complain about that. The fact that it's not pay to win, which honestly I don't know why more game companies don't do this. Blizzard. Like, I think it's just better for games in general in the long run. Like, people are gonna actually play it more so they can get better, instead of just paying and probably only playing for a few hours and being like, yep, I paid to win, nothing else to do here, I beat all the bosses or whatever. But no, I want to say this is the only game that I bought the battle pass for.
That kind of looks like the battle pass.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like the battle pass.
Does look like the battle pass.
Definitely a battle
That
pass.
shit look like the battle pass.
That's what I'm saying. Google, show me this guy's balls.
Just because for the closed beta, well, I guess with the open beta as well, it's the same battle pass. But when you beat the battle pass, you get a skin for Jake, which is my main. Jake mains, where you at? And it's not because Adventure Time is like one of my all-time favorite shows or anything. But yeah, anyways, there's a Jake skin you can get where you play as Cake. And another feature I noticed that I really like is, well, this is the only character with a skin that's like a completely different character from the show, but they actually got the voice actor for Cake whenever you get the skin. So it's not just like Jake's voice with a cat skin put over it. It's actually her voice, which is pretty cool. Points for that. Another thing is with Smash Bros. The original roster of God, however many fucking people that was. Wow. Was, I guess it just came with the game, but as they added more characters, there was DLC packs. I'm pretty sure you could buy the characters individually. I just bought the packs because it's probably cheaper that way. I don't know. That's another downside for Nintendo there. Big surprise, I know. And another thing is, there's so many things underneath the Warner Brothers umbrella, that, like so many characters that they can add. They already have characters from DC, Cartoon Network. I didn't know that they owned Cartoon Network. That's insane. Adult Swim. They haven't added them yet, but they're adding Rick and Morty, so that's pretty cool. Also, today the open beta released, and they added LeBron James, which I get it, Space Jam 2 or whatever, but can we not put actual people in this cartoon fighting game, please? Can we not do that anymore? I don't like that. It's weird.
That was the move that made LeBron cry.
Holy shit, I'm really good at getting off topic. But yeah, so it's not only gonna be like just video game characters like with Smash Bros. Which, don't get me wrong, Smash Bros has a lot of really good characters, like Minecraft Steve. That was really cool. Everybody was excited for that. And like I said before, well, I don't know if I actually said this, it's sort of hard to compare the two because even their characters, like none of the characters in multiverses play exactly like, or even like fairly similar to other characters in Super Smash Bros. I would compare like maybe Shaggy and Mario just a little bit, just because they have like 2 or 3 attacks that are the same, and they're mainly just like melee based. But like all the characters in multiverse, as far as I'm aware, I've only played like a handful of them. They play fairly different, and it's really fresh. And the gameplay, at least compared to All-Star Brawls, is fairly smooth. Not quite as smooth as Smash Bros. That's another point for Nintendo there. Except for if you play it for online, and like 80% of the people have shitty internet, or it could be me too because I'm lame and I don't hook up my Switch to Ethernet. One other thing that Warner Brothers has going for it with this game is the accessibility. Is that how you say it? Yeah, you can play it on PlayStation, Xbox. It'd be cool if they added it to Switch. There's no way they do. And PC, which, if you know anything about PCs, Valve released the Valve Index, which is basically like a Switch for computer games, so you can play it on the go technically. But yeah, you have those big 3 platforms you can play it on, and it's cross-play, and on top of that, it's cross experience. Yeah, where you just make a Warner Bros. Account. Anytime you log into a system, you just connect that account, and anything you've done, like, say you've gotten your Jake to level 15 on PC, you just log into your Warner Bros. Account on PlayStation, and bam, Jake's level 15. It stays the same. Unlike games like Grand Theft Auto, if you were to go from your PlayStation to your Steam account, your stuff would transfer over, but anything you do on PC is going to be completely separate from PlayStation. You can't like reconnect to the data or anything. It's basically kind of like 2 weird separate accounts at that point. I don't understand it, honestly. Or I think Destiny does that as well. Like, you can connect your account, but after you connect it, it's basically like 2 different characters or 2 different accounts at that point. It's so dumb. I don't understand it. More games need to do this.
Let's go.
But as you can tell, I'm sort of a multiverse fanboy already, and I've only been playing it for less than a week now, I think. I don't know. Oh, I also need to flex real quick. during the closed beta, I got in the top 4,000, which is pretty cool. That's not really saying a whole lot though, because it's the closed beta. You could say it's edited, but that means you're just a hater. But yeah, I feel like that's all I had to say. I don't know. I'm really good at rambling and not keeping a steady point throughout life in general, but also in my videos. So if for some reason you ever meet me in real life and you talk to me for some weird reason, for one, please don't. I don't like talking to people, at least. For two, please don't, because I'm probably gonna think that you're smelly. And for three,
me.